Okay, so happy Sunday. More Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. Currently playing the Doom Icewind Dale campaign. This is a paid DLC, basically. I believe I picked up the ones that I wanted to pick up fairly recently. No, I've been picking. Anytime I notice they start going on sale, I'll pick up one or two because they're not super expensive, but premium. So these are the premium ones. So this is the one we're playing. And these are the other ones in the far line. These two I am avoiding. Why? I don't know. Why am I avoiding these two? I think because the Steam reviews on them are not very forgiving. So for now, we're just bypassing those. But we still have Tyrants of the Moon Sea, Darkness over Daggerford, and then Pirates of the Sword Coast. Infinite Dungeons is not technically a campaign. It's more of a... It's a great place to test builds. That's what I usually use it for. I've had it for quite a while, a couple of years now, actually. It's good. It's like I said, the Infinite Dungeons is a great place to test builds, and it's always different. That's the best part. The dungeon is always different. Get the same. Yeah. So our next run is probably going to be one of these three. Which one? I don't know. We'll worry about that when we get there. Voice out. 1,000 lines of new character voiceover. 20+ hour high level of intro in the Perilous Moonsea. That one's looking pretty good at 20+ hours. Starting level of 15 though, I hate that. I really do. I don't like starting off at such a high level because it's so easy to screw up your build on the way up. Recruit from 5 different communities. Yeah, again, we'll look at this a little bit more. But anyway, like I said, currently doing Doom with Icewind Dale. Start at level 10 stuff, and it says DLC with 10 to 15+ hours. The 15+ hours is more accurate for me being a streamer and stuff. Go a little bit slower paced and stuff because answering questions and that kind of thing. But anyway, because we're knocking on 25 hours, 25 hours. We're definitely over 20 hours. Hey, Catker, welcome back. But people hate being low level. No, they don't. I don't. I like being low level because it allows me to bond with a character. Get to know them and know their weaknesses, so that you can work out to improve them. Starting off at level 10, level 15, you basically end up screwing up your character right from the start if you don't really know what you're doing. Just import? That's not as fun. Would you really want me to do that as a streamer? How does the audience feel about just importing a character from the start? I'm gonna go with that's not gonna go over too well. From a viewer standpoint, I don't think that's going to be as interesting. Just starting with a pre-built character. Oh, so I was playing with a paladin in my Infinite Dungeon because that's what I'm thinking about for the next campaign run. But anyway, this is from Monday. Yeah, if it's just me playing, importing a character, no big deal. But from a streaming standpoint, I think that's a bad practice. Streaming, it's just, if you're a streamer and you just start with a pre-built level 10, level 15 character, I don't think that's going to go over too well with your audience. Just saying. Most abound and roleplay your character in role-playing game. The most important thing is that role-playing game is for the min-maxing. I mean, it's even in the name, role-playing game. Duh. Yes, it definitely says, when I see role-playing game, I definitely think min-maxing. That's the first thing that pops in my mind. Anyway, speaking of role-playing, character. This is our party. So, Gimpy the Human Monk. He is currently wielding a comma +2. Why? Because his fist is only a +1, and we're running into a lot of stuff that requires at least a +2 to hit stuff. Why does he only have a +1 fist for level 11? Because he doesn't get a +2 fist until level 13, and we ran into a slight problem with our alignment. We're supposed to be lawful neutral, but we dropped down to neutral because of some illegal activities we did and dropped us down. But we actually are coming back up a little bit. I think we need to get to like 70 or so to get back to lawful neutral, which if we do, we'll continue going back to monk level ups, because rogue is fine, but although with rogue 3 we get another 2d6 of sneak attack damage. That's always a thought. But I'd rather have that level for monk because we got to get closer to 13. And again, I don't even know if we're going to be able to hit 13 because these levels are pretty far apart. Because what is that? It's not even to 80. We're over 11,000 experience away from our next level. This is a very slower leveling out process. But why not with Rogue One? Don't you want to get the Death Star plans? Because I already did. That's why I'm now Rogue 2. We're waiting for Rogue One 2. Get it? So they can actually participate in blowing up the next Death Star. See, that's what Disney needs to do, or Lucas need to do, is they need to make another Rogue One movie with another new set of characters, but it's about the characters who steal the location and more information about the Death Star 2. Because remember, we don't really know about these guys, the Bothans that stole the plans or the information, right? We don't know about them. They need to make another Rogue One movie just based on that part of the story. They can do it. Will they do it? Probably not, but they should. Anyway, this has nothing to do with what we're doing today. So anyway, Monk. Gimpy the Monk. He does well. The comma isn't too bad. He still gets to take part of his monk abilities while using the comma. He could dual wield if he really wants to. Oh, wait a minute, can I? I don't think I picked up the feats for dual wielding. No, it was when we were kicking around the idea of what class are we multi-class into. Ranger was an option because of all the dual wielding stuff that you pick up as a ranger, which might have worked. It could have worked. Just dual wielding commas. It probably would have went pretty well, possibly. The downside is we've already been working on not being dual wielding. Circle kick is basically the compensation for not dual wielding with the comma and unarmed fist. Because circle kick is dependent on not having anything in your other hand, right? Characters hitting an opponent with an unarmed attack, they get an... I think the comma still counts as that, as an unarmed attack. We need to pay attention to that, but I think it does. I think it does. I'm not positive, but I think it does. Of course, then we have cleave. Yeah, see, this is the problem. Is our bare-fisted punch is only 1. You got to get 13 for it's 2. I don't think we're going to get 13 before, or we still have to correct our alignment first before worrying about getting level 13. But yeah, our attacks. Yeah, okay. So that's again. That Gimpy is the monk. Stats 16, 19, 13, 10, 16, and 10. Dexterity 1. That's coming from an item. Oh, I guess we should look at his equipment. So again, comma +2, the robes, nothing too special, specific to the monk. +2 AC, +1 to soak. Sorry, soak damage of 5, meaning, and the +1 means it has to be a +1 weapon or better before they can ignore the soak damage. It helps with the tanking a little bit against stuff that don't have magic weapons. Then we have the Belt of Agility 2. And Agility 3 would be nice because that'll get us up to 20. Thunderclap, this is a magic item that we make thanks to the dwarf smith Grendel. Again, specific to the campaign. It's basically a haste. It's just basically a haste. It's only usable by monk, but it's very useful. Stuff, this just ring protection 2, ring of the will-o-wisp. I haven't even used this. Basically, what is it? Ball lightning or something? Yeah, ball lightning. I haven't even tried using it yet. Amulet of greater health. Got a little bit of regen. Immune to disease, level drain, and poison. That helps with stuff. Ring of boots of hardiness, so it's +3 to... +3 to dodge and +3 to const... Yeah, these are really nice boots. Because it helps with the AC there. Which AC is currently 33. Constitution 3, some more hit points. And then the Cloak of the Yeti. This is another magic item that the dwarf made. Basically, collect the ingredients, and he makes it for... Collect the ingredients, give him some gold, and he makes these magic items for you. Anyway, this is a Cloak of Resist 15, gives him Strength +2, and Hide +6. So it's nice. Basically, it cost us a Yeti hide, which is just a one-item thing, and then a Cloak of Protection 2. It's all about the cold resist on this map, though. So, yep. How do you know if you have a magic weapon? In this game, it means it's plus one or better. Basically an enhancement bonus. If it's plus one or better, that's a magic item, magic weapon. That's how you know. So that's gimpy stuff. And then our little party that's with us, we have Aaron Gend, who is from the original campaign of the game. In the original campaign, he doesn't join your party, but in this campaign, he does. He is a nice little rogue. He's basically a replacement for Tommy from the original campaign. There's your rogue stuff. And him and Gimpy hitting on the same target is not very good for that target because they both are getting sneak attack damage at that point, and doesn't go very well for them. It's not a magic weapon. That's a farming tool. It's an enchanted farming tool. Therefore, it is a magic weapon. Anyway, that's Gend. And his role in the party, of course, is to open locks and disarm traps. That's his main job. And then we also have our little friend here, Kanuki. Kanuki is a cleric. He's a barbarian cleric, but specifically a cleric. His job, of course, is to help tank in a little bit with that AC 32. And he helps with damage, too. Actually, we didn't want to see that one. Oops. Gen's items are nothing special. He's got 2+2 short swords. He's got the battle axe speed, so he's hasted. But this is a +1. If you ever run, he doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. He usually sits back and says spells for the most part. But he's kind of tanky with the 32. Yeah, but he's got choices. He's got Great Sword +3, Great Sword of Flame +2, so it does fire damage plus the +2 to sword, 1d6 of fire. Then we got a Corrosive Star. But the problem with these two is these are two-handed weapons, so he loses his shield. But the mace, Morning Star, does acid damage 1d6, so that's +2. And then he's got the Sword of Murloc Vale. Which one is this one? This is a +3 longsword. Oh, it gives him bonus to his lore so we can identify our stuff so we don't have to pay for it. Just got to remember to give that to him when we're doing ID. Who is his deity? I don't know. Who's your deity? He does air domain, animal domain. I don't think it says anywhere who his deity is. We can see that. Examine. That's what we're doing now. Yeah, I don't think we can see who his deity is. I don't think it's a thing. Yeah, it's a very deep, dark secret. So, anyway. So that's our party. And where are we going next? I don't remember. Hunt for Ice Blood. That's right. Supposed to be. You discovered a newly built temple deep in the glacier. Oh, that's right. I got to get all the way back there. We had to come out here and. What did we come out this way for? Selling stuff? Make sure our bags of holding are empty. They are. Yeah, I think we came out here to sell stuff. Oh, that's Gimpy's charisma cloak when he needs to convince people to do things. Because, yes, Gimpy is very persuasive as a monk. You have a party, but where is the music or drinks? I don't know. Streams volume. What's the streams volume? I don't know what the streams volume is supposed to be. But anyway, turn the music up. I thought I'm sure I turned it down for a reason, but it's all Fuku's fault now. Raskia, welcome back. Tempos, if anyone is curious. Kanuki is from an old P&P campaign. Ah. So that whoever made the thing. So there's your music rules. Okay, let's get out of here. So they never do let us into this town, do they?
Oi, what can I get ya?
You path to your leader. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So this is all... I'm not sure what... I'm guessing this is just because it's one of the towns involved in the backstory type stuff. Tempos is the god of Kanuki. Tempos. He was probably a god of storms or something, or throwing animals up in the air and see how far they can fly. Because, you know, domain is air and animals, so that's got to be it. Anyway, we've been to everywhere. Let's not go back here and find our way back. Hey, Despair, welcome back. Okay, so we've been here. We're headed back to far corner of the map. We have to go up to the frozen tundra. Everything here should be dead. Need shortcuts. We did everything up to the point where we've been. Where's left to do? We have to go to find this temple that we've discovered late in the last episode. There's a penguin that needs food. The penguin is a special animal. We're supposed to bring him like fish or something, but I'm too lazy to go find the fish. So to the glacier, that's where we're headed. We're all rested up? I believe we are rested up. Let's make sure. Hey, Ring, welcome back. Happy Sunday. Dun, dun. Okay, so this is the Glacier. Cave entrance. That's to get over to this side, I think. Frozen Lake we've been to. The Ragged Glacier. That's actually where we're headed to next. We've been to Evermelt. There's no quick way to get over there, is there? Is this an actual cave? I don't know if this is or not. Ah, it's a shortcut to get over to the other side. Yeah, a shortcut would have been nice, but there isn't one. We still haven't found Wolfgar. Wolfgar's supposed to be joining us as part of stuff, and he hasn't joined us yet. Evermelt. Oh, that's a different spot, isn't it? Hey, I didn't go backwards. That wasn't my fault. Okay, so we're up at the top. So we got a cave entrance over there. The crevice of Arctis. Oh, we haven't been to the other side yet for this map. We haven't even been up that corner over there. Give me a sign out of somebody loot and experience. But we're not. So this little cave over here. So we haven't been in here, really. Yes, we have. We even left loot on the ground. No, we didn't. That's right, I forget about this thing. So, this thing.
has no effect.
So who we find? Nightwing. Nightwing is really loud music. So Nightwings are blah. Very difficult. My weapon's not hurting it, I don't think.
I do not think oops means what you think it means.
So, music. That's why we had it turned down. A little bit better.
Certain death comes here.
Okay. Mrs. Kimpy needs to talk to me. Be right back.
My attack has no effect.
So I think our little rogue person got Death's Touch, because this guy isn't doing a whole lot of damage to us. Of course, we're not doing anything to him either, because the weapon doesn't actually. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. So, again, that's only a +1. This is a +2. Or sorry, that's a +3. This is a +2, but Gimpy's combo's not doing any real damage either, but the acid might do something. Let's see if that works. Gimpy's got poison to play around with. I can't, he's uninjured. So I don't even know how I'm supposed to hurt this thing. He's hasted, he's got spell immunity, he's immune to poison, sneak attack, paralysis, mind spells, blah, blah, blah. So I don't even know how we're supposed to hurt him. That hurt him at all? Unknown spell. Didn't do anything to him, it looks like, because, you know, spell immunity.
My attack has no effect.
Be a ranged weapon? I don't have any ranged weapons really. I mean, we're not hurting him at all. Yeah, plus he's got a +3 longsword, but he's too busy healing. And our rogue, he got death, the touch of death, I think. And see, the problem is we don't have any +3 weapons for the monk. It's a +4. The healing potion. So Gimpy's dying. Do I have any special bolts? I don't think so. I'll bolt the fire. Yeah, I can try it, I guess. Barely injured. Gimpy with a miss. Got plus 18, but still misses. What's his armor class at? Way too high. So just so clear, Gimpy rolled a 32 and it still missed, I think. Oh, hit for 3 points. Yeah, this isn't doing so well. Okay. Because as soon as he kills Kanuki, he's going to come over and kick the crap out of me, because I'm not going to be able to hurt him. So we avoided... I know we avoided this for a reason, because we can't really do anything to him. Because he doesn't have... Silent Killer, this is a +2 short sword. +2. So he's only got +2 short swords. Kiss of Flame is only +1. So yeah, don't really have the stuff. The Face Melter. That's only +2. Does acid damage. Yeah, he's the only one. Well, Kanuki's got the +3 longsword and Gimpy's got the +3 crossbow. But crossbow. Light crossbow. Yeah, I'll have to avoid this one for now still. That's not a fight we can really win. When 1/3 of our party is, you know, getting death touched, it doesn't help. Or whatever it was. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No gloves? Oh, that's right, I do have gloves. Okay, we got +2. The Valor? Valors are +2. Now we got gloves of the Yellow Rose. Might work. Downside, of course, is we lose our haste in the process, but it should be okay. But then we don't use this. Watch them that way. So he could use the greatsword. And maybe give the longsword to what's-his-face. He's not going to use his longsword, though, is he? Do the braces have attack? They do electrical damage. But they don't... Actually, the gloves... It's an attack bonus. I don't think they're considered a magical item, actually. Hey, Taco, welcome back. Yeah, this actually isn't going to work, because this is just an attack bonus. It's not an enhancement bonus, so they won't affect his ability to hit him. So that actually won't work. Yeah, unless we can find him a +3 comma or something. Counts, but... Fire ones? The fire ones are only... These are only +2s. And again, it's only attack bonus. None of the gloves have enhancement bonuses. They're just attack bonuses. Again, attack makes it so it's easier to hit things. The enhancement is actually means it's not magical. You have to be on unarmed to get attack bonuses from glove. Right. Yeah, I know, but again, it's not about the attack bonus, it's about the enhancement bonus. And Gimpy's fist is only +1 because reasons. So, we'll just go somewhere else. Stones. Great. So, Mr. Kanuki, can you identify that ring? Give improved evasion. So, improved evasion. He already has improved evasion. Do you have improved evasion? You should, being a rogue and everything. You do not have improved evasion, just regular evasion. And you're not wearing any rings with it. So regular, so improved evasion, so... How does he not have it? Rogue level 10 or Shadow Dancer level 10. How did he not get improved evasion as a rogue? Or do I is not far enough down? No. Why doesn't he have it? Anyway, metal reflex save is allowed for half damage. Characters with this feat instead take no damage if they succeed the save. So, that. I'm guessing if we can get to that cave, it allows us to get over here. I don't see any other way. Yeah, even if Gimpy was level 13 monk, we still wouldn't be able to beat that thing up with his fist because it'd only be +2. It's regular, special. Oh, even the crossbow shouldn't technically be doing any real damage, though. It's only attack bonus 4. It's not the quarrels themselves aren't magical. These are just regular ones. So how is he doing damage to him? Might be the piercing thing. Maybe. Maybe he's just immune to slashing. Just try to beat him up with regular fists. I'll give it another shot. We're just gonna try regular fists. Need magic on the ammo to bypass Right. And that's what, but the thing is when he was shooting him with the crossbow, he was actually doing damage to it with regular crossbow bolts. That's the confusion part. These aren't magical bolts, yet they were still doing damage with them. So maybe it's just the magic, maybe it's just the damage type. Unidentified ring. Run. Let's see what this ring is.
Velvet!
He wasn't able to identify that ring, so we're gonna have him swap out his axe for the sword.
Velvet!
Ring of the Indecisive. What the hell's a Ring of the Indecisive? Oh, wow. Nice little enhancement bonus. Or stuff there. That's actually... Don't need that. Is it gonna work? It does work. So, Gimpy's got better dexterity now. And more constitution, too. Take that. Is he an acid bolts? No, they were fire bolts. We don't have any acid bolts. We have bolts of fire. But after these guys emptied out, he was doing some damage with regular ones. And even these are... It's only 1d6 damage. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. The game was updated to get magic bonus from the launcher. Yeah, so no one noticed yet. Sure. So Gimpy's AC is up to 34. And I'm gonna go in there and see if I can punch him. I'm curious to see if he actually can. I don't think he can actually damage with just a regular punch, but we'll see.
Certain death comes for you!
The weapon ineffective with the fist. So that's not it. And he just killed Gimpy with a whatever that was.
Quick and quiet.
Okay, just a second. We are back. Okay, just a second. I gotta help Mrs. Gimpy with something real quick. If we can escape this thing. Let's get out of here. Oops. Hopefully he doesn't follow us out. But anyway. Just a second. Be right back. So I think we're gonna bypass this cave. Can't hit him with regular fists. This doesn't, the +2 comma doesn't really do anything either. He's the only one really that has weapons that can hurt him. He's got the +3 longsword, and I don't know if that Morningstar was doing anything. The battle axe definitely wasn't. Use that. You could use the great sword in that one. Which it does. Can the rogue use it? Yeah, he can't use the longsword. Okay. Yeah, so we're kind of screwed unless we can pick up a +3 weapon somewhere for both Gimpy and the rogue. Oh well. Oh, we haven't been everywhere yet. Yeah, down there we go down to the crevice of Arctis. Sorry, crevasse. Oh, this is the temple. Yeah. That's through? No, it's not where I wanted to go. There we go. Okay, sneaky, sneaky. So we haven't been in here yet, other than the entrance. Right there. How are you? What are we doing here? This is the hunt for ice blood. Discovered a newly built temple deep in the glacier. This must be the base for the ice blood. Oh, what are you doing? A big red greatsword. That's gotta be a good thing.
Shadows take you.
Oh, poison arrows. Poison arrows I don't think are gonna work, but... Yeti. All kinds of cool stuff that died really quick.
Quick and quiet.
Keep it killed eventually.
Certain death comes for you.
On my way, Mr. Yeti. Hey, crit. How is he hurt?
Certain death comes for you.
There's gotta be a way to get down there. There's a high hag over there. We could leave and just have that reset, right? Stuff. Okay.
Velvet.
Yeah, I need this stuff. Did not ID everything. Red Ice Greatsword. I did ID everything. Yes. So it's plus, no, it's +2 to strength. Material is unknown. Weight reduction 40% of weight. So damage bonus slashing 2. So it's not actually a magic. It's not a magical weapon. Sword, or sorry, the shield. Constitution +2, but it's not a magical shield. Bonus feat of knockdown. So, not magic weapons, but they do stuff. Let's see if we can get that Yeti. We have no way to really get down there. There's a hag on the other side. There's a path over there. I didn't see. Ah, right there, the stairs. Never mind, go back. Go beat up on the hag first. See if we can sneak by. See where the Yeti is. There he is. Magic? No traps? Some minor stuff. Should be out of range of that Yeti from here. Although we could go down the stairs. I have to kill her first. Oh, she didn't make it. And she got no. So the Yeti didn't see us, I guess. Oh, that path is not here. I thought it was over here, but it's the next level down. Whatever. This way. Look, another hag. Silly things. Really? Blade barrier for a Yeti. Abominable Yeti hide. I don't think that's useful for us, is it?
You will not survive!
Stay on the same target, you weenies. Oh, look at Gimpy with a jumping, spinning kick. Totally made up the move. Those things. Worry about IDing it later. Because we know what it is, so it's nothing special. Going this way? Oh, look, another hag.
Perish as you should.
Stun her, please. Just like that. Oh, look, she got bigger. Ring protection 3. Oh, that's might be an upgrade for us. Yep. So, ring or new ring for Gimpy. So ring of protection 2. He can probably use it.
Hello,
Yeah.
Gimpy. It is time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, so the ring of protection. Oh yeah, it went up 1 point. That's what it was supposed to be. Because he's sharing something else is giving him that. It might be the cloak. It's giving the same type of protection. Because I don't think it's the armor. Yeah, the armor's +2 as well. So it's got to be the cloak. I mean, that +1. So that's all he weighs. Armor class went up 1 point. Anyway. We'll skip this break because of the interruption before with Rocket and Mrs. Gimpy. So we will skip the break for now.